You are not done. You are just beginning. The second half of life is not a slow fade. It is a powerful rise. Not a retreat, but a return. To joy. To meaning. To the version of you that was always waiting. Introduction. Welcome to Book Verse, where you can listen to trending, self-help book summaries. Each summary is crafted for clarity. Each word is chosen for impact. Every sentence is designed for your growth. Today, we begin a new journey. A journey into the second half of life. A journey into joy. Into meaning. Into emotional strength. This book is called Joyspan, written by Dr. Kerry Burnight. She is a gerontologist. She is a caregiver advocate. She is a voice for those who want to thrive, not just survive. Joyspan is not about living longer. It is about living deeper. It is about feeling joy, even when life gets hard, even when the body slows down, even when the world says you are too old. This book introduces a new idea, a new measure of life. It is called Joyspan. It is the emotional version of lifespan. It is how long you feel joy, how often you feel connected, how deeply you feel alive. Dr. Kerry blends science with soul. She brings together neuroscience. She brings together stories. She brings together spiritual wisdom. To help you thrive. To help you rise. To help you remember who you are. Whether you are 40, or 60, or 80, this book is for you. It is for anyone who wants to stop shrinking and start expanding. It is for anyone who wants to stop fearing age and start embracing wisdom, vitality, and joy. You will learn how your brain responds to joy. You will learn how to rewire your thoughts. You will learn how to build habits that make joy last, that make joy real, that make joy part of your daily life. You will hear stories from people who found purpose in the second half of life. You will hear lessons from Dr. Kerry's 95-year-old mother. Her name is Betty. She is wise. She is funny. She is full of life. This book is not just theory. It is practice. It is ritual. It is reflection. It is connection. You will learn how to build your own joyspan. You will learn how to create a plan that fits your life, a plan that fits your energy, a plan that helps you feel alive again. This is not just a summary. This is a guide. This is a companion. This is a reminder that you are not done. You are just beginning. We will cover this book in 12 sections. Each section will take you deeper. Each section will give you tools. Each section will help you grow. So stay with me. Listen closely. Feel every word. If this message speaks to you, if this journey feels right, then like, share, and subscribe to Book Verse. Because joy is not random. Joy is not rare. Joy is a skill, and you are ready to learn it. Section 1. The Joyspan Shift. Aging is not a problem. It is not a decline. It is not a slow fade. It is not the end of your story. Aging is expansion. It is growth. It is wisdom. It is power. This book begins with a shift. A shift in how we see age. A shift in how we measure life. Most people talk about lifespan, how long you live. Some talk about health span, how long you stay healthy. But Dr. Kerry Burnight introduces something new. She calls it Joyspan. It is how long you feel joy, how often you feel alive, how deeply you feel connected. Joyspan is emotional. It is spiritual. It is practical. It is measurable. You can feel it in your body. You can feel it in your breath. You can feel it in your relationships. Joyspan matters more than healthspan. Because joy is what makes life worth living. Joy is what gives meaning to your days. Joy is what helps you thrive. You can be healthy, but still feel empty. You can live long, but still feel lost. Joyspan changes that. It gives you a new goal, a new focus, a new way to live. Dr. Kerry says joy is not random. Joy is not rare. Joy is a skill. Joy is a practice. Joy is a choice. You can build Joyspan. You can grow it. You can protect it. You can share it. This section explains why Joyspan matters. It shows how aging can be beautiful. It shows how aging can be powerful. We are taught to fear age. We are taught to chase youth. We are taught to hide wrinkles, to ignore wisdom, to stay busy, to stay distracted. But that story is wrong. That story is broken. That story keeps us small. Dr. Kerry offers a new story. A story of expansion. A story of strength. A story of joy. She says the second half of life is not a decline. It is a rise. It is a return. It is a rebirth. You are not fading. You are unfolding. You are not shrinking. You are expanding. This shift is emotional. It is mental. It is physical. It is spiritual. It begins with awareness. It begins with intention. It begins with choice. You choose to see age as a gift. You choose to see joy as your guide. You choose to live with purpose. Dr. Kerry shares stories. Real stories. Stories of people who found joy. Stories of people who found meaning. Stories of people who found strength. Some were caregivers. Some were grieving. Some were lonely. Some were sick. But they chose joy. They chose connection. They chose growth. Joyspan is not about ignoring pain. It is not about pretending. It is not about being positive all the time. Joyspan is about feeling fully. It is about healing deeply. It is about living wisely. You learn to regulate your emotions. You learn to calm your nervous system. You learn to connect with others. You learn to find meaning in small things. This is the emotional science of thriving. It is based on research. It is based on experience. It is based on love. Dr. Kerry explains how joy affects the brain. She explains how joy changes your body. She explains how joy strengthens your heart. Joy is not just a feeling. It is a signal. It is a state. It is a frequency. When you feel joy, you attract more joy. You attract more peace. You attract more connection. Joyspan is not passive. It is active. It is intentional. It is daily. You build it through habits. You build it through rituals. You build it through relationships. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need to be young. You do not need to be rich. You just need to be willing. Willing to grow. Willing to feel. Willing to change. This section invites you to shift. To shift your mindset. To shift your focus. To shift your energy. It invites you to stop chasing youth and start embracing age. It invites you to stop fearing change and start creating joy. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are not done. You are becoming. You are rising. You are ready. Joyspan begins now. It begins with you. It begins with this moment. So take a breath. Feel your body. Feel your heart. Feel your hope. This is your shift. This is your signal. This is your Joyspan. Let us move forward. Let us grow together. Let us thrive. In the next section, we will explore the myths of aging. We will break the lie of too late. We will discover why your best years are still ahead. So, stay with me. Section 2. The myth of too late. You are not too old. You are not too late. You are not behind. You are right on time. This section breaks a lie. A lie told by culture. A lie told by media. A lie told by fear. The lie says you missed your chance. The lie says your best years are gone. The lie says growth ends after 40. But that is false. That is outdated. That is harmful. Dr. Kerry Burnight calls it out. She names it. She challenges it. She replaces it. She says your brain is still growing. Your heart is still expanding. Your purpose is still unfolding. You are not done. You are just beginning. Science proves it. Neuroscience confirms it. Real life shows it. Your brain can change. Your brain can adapt. Your brain can rewire. This is called neuroplasticity. It means your brain is flexible. It means your brain responds to experience. It means your brain keeps learning. Even at 60, even at 70, even at 90, you can grow new habits. You can build new thoughts. You can create new joy. Dr. Kerry shares stories. Stories of people who bloomed late. Stories of people who found purpose. Stories of people who started over. One woman became a painter at 70. One man started a podcast at 65. One grandmother wrote her first book at 80. They did not rush. They did not panic. They did not give up. They trusted their timing. They followed their spark. They honored their season. This is the truth. You are never too late. You are never too old. You are never out of time. Your purpose does not expire. Your gifts do not fade. Your wisdom does not weaken. You carry stories. You carry strength. You carry insight. Age adds depth. Age adds clarity. Age adds power. Dr. Kerry says relevance is not about youth. Relevance is about impact. Relevance is about presence. Relevance is about truth. You do not need to be trendy. You do not need to be loud. You do not need to be fast. You just need to be real. You just need to be honest. You just need to be you. This section invites reflection. It invites release. It invites renewal. Let go of the timeline. Let go of the pressure. Let go of the shame. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are not forgotten. You are becoming. You are unfolding. You are rising. Dr. Kerry explains how culture creates fear. Fear of aging. Fear of slowing down. Fear of being invisible. But that fear is learned. It is not truth. It is not fact. You can unlearn it. You can replace it. You can rewrite it. Joyspan is your new measure. Joyspan is your new path. Joyspan is your new story. You are allowed to start now. You are allowed to grow now. You are allowed to shine now. This section is a wake-up call. It is a mirror. It is a doorway. You are not too late to love. You are not too late to create. You are not too late to heal. You are not too late to forgive. You are not too late to begin. You are not too late to thrive. Dr. Kerry says joy is timeless. Joy is ageless. Joy is always available. You just need to choose it. You just need to claim it. You just need to live it. This is your moment. This is your season. This is your signal. You are not waiting anymore. You are not wishing anymore. You are not hiding anymore. You are stepping forward. You are stepping into purpose. You are stepping into joy. Let this section sink in. Let it challenge your beliefs. Let it open your heart. You are not too late. You are right on time. You are ready. In the next section, we will explore the science of joy. We will learn how joy rewires the brain. We will discover how joy becomes a habit. Stay with me. Section 3. The neuroscience of joy. Joy is not just a feeling. Joy is not just a mood. Joy is a signal. Joy is a state. Joy is a brain response. Dr. Kerry Burnight explains this clearly. She shows how joy works in the brain. She shows how joy rewires your mind. She shows how joy becomes a habit. This section is about science. It is about emotion. It is about practice. Your brain is not fixed. Your brain is not stuck. Your brain is always changing. This is called neuroplasticity. It means your brain can grow. It means your brain can adapt. It means your brain can heal. Even in later life. Even after trauma. Even after loss. Joy activates key chemicals. Joy lights up your brain. Joy strengthens your body. The first chemical is dopamine. Dopamine brings motivation. Dopamine brings pleasure. Dopamine brings focus. You feel it when you achieve something. You feel it when you laugh. You feel it when you connect. The second chemical is oxytocin. Oxytocin is the bonding hormone. Oxytocin builds trust. Oxytocin builds love. Oxytocin builds safety. You feel it when you hug someone. You feel it when you share a story. You feel it when you feel seen. The third is serotonin. Serotonin brings calm. Serotonin brings balance. Serotonin brings peace. You feel it when you walk in nature. You feel it when you reflect. You feel it when you feel grateful. These chemicals shape your joyspan. They shape your mood. They shape your energy. Dr. Kerry says joy is not random. Joy is not rare. Joy is trainable. You can train your brain for joy. You can build joy like a muscle. You can grow joy through practice. This section gives tools. Simple tools. Daily tools. Powerful tools. The first tool is awareness. You must notice joy. You must name joy. You must feel joy. Start with small moments. A smile. A kind word. A warm breeze. When you notice joy, your brain lights up. Your brain remembers. Your brain rewires. The second tool is repetition. Joy needs practice. Joy needs rhythm. Joy needs routine. Repeat joyful habits. Repeat joyful thoughts. Repeat joyful actions. This builds new pathways. This builds new responses. This builds new strength. The third tool is movement. Move your body. Stretch your muscles. Breathe deeply. Movement releases dopamine. Movement clears stress. Movement boosts energy. Even a short walk helps. Even gentle stretching helps. Even dancing helps. The fourth tool is connection. Talk to someone. Listen deeply. Share openly. Connection releases oxytocin. Connection builds safety. Connection builds joy. You do not need many friends. You just need real ones. You just need honest ones. The fifth tool is gratitude. Say thank you. Write it down. Feel it fully. Gratitude boosts serotonin. Gratitude shifts focus. Gratitude rewires your brain. Start with one thing. Then add more. Then make it a habit. The sixth tool is reflection. Take quiet time. Ask deep questions. Listen to your heart. Reflection builds awareness. Reflection builds peace. Reflection builds clarity. Dr. Kerry says joy is layered. Joy is physical. Joy is emotional. Joy is spiritual. You must care for all layers. You must feed all layers. You must honor all layers. Joy is not just pleasure. Joy is not just fun. Joy is deeper. Joy is meaning. Joy is connection. Joy is truth. Your brain responds to truth. Your brain responds to love. Your brain responds to purpose. This section shows how joy heals. It heals old wounds. It heals old patterns. It heals old fears. You are not stuck. You are not broken. You are not too late. Your brain is ready. Your heart is open. Your joy is waiting. Dr. Kerry shares real stories. Stories of people who changed. Stories of people who healed. Stories of people who grew. One woman started walking daily. She felt stronger. She felt lighter. She felt joy. One man began writing letters. He felt connected. He felt seen. He felt peace. One elder began meditating. She felt calm. She felt clear. She felt alive. These are not big changes. These are small shifts. These are daily choices. Joyspan grows with practice. Joyspan grows with care. Joyspan grows with love. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need to be fast. You do not need to be young. You just need to begin. You just need to try. You just need to feel. This section is a guide. It is a map. It is a mirror. It shows what is possible. It shows what is real. It shows what is yours. Your brain is listening. Your brain is learning. Your brain is changing. Joy is not behind you. Joy is not outside you. Joy is inside you. Let this section sink in. Let it speak to you. Let it move you. In the next section, we will talk about identity. We will talk about roles. We will talk about who you really are. Stay with me. Like, share, and subscribe to Book Verse. Because joy is science. Joy is soul. And joy is yours to claim. Section 4. Reclaiming Identity. You are more than your roles. You are more than your titles. You are more than your past. This section is about identity. It is about truth. It is about freedom. Dr. Kerry Burnight says identity is not fixed. It is not locked in place. It is not defined by others. Identity can change. Identity can grow. Identity can return. Many people live by roles. Parent, partner, worker, caregiver. These roles are important. They bring meaning. They bring connection. They bring responsibility. But sometimes, roles become heavy. They become rigid. They become limiting. You start to forget who you are. You start to lose your voice. You start to shrink. This happens slowly. It happens quietly. It happens over time. You become what others expect. You become what others need. You become what others label. But inside, something feels missing. Something feels lost. Something feels silent. Dr. Kerry invites you to pause, to reflect, to ask, who am I now? Who am I beneath the roles? Who am I when no one is watching? This is not selfish. This is not wrong. This is not shameful. This is necessary. This is healing. This is powerful. You are allowed to change. You are allowed to grow. You are allowed to redefine. Identity is not a job title. It is not a family role. It is not a social label. Identity is your essence. It is your truth. It is your energy. Dr. Kerry shares stories. Stories of people who reclaimed themselves. Stories of people who let go. Stories of people who returned home. One woman retired from teaching. She felt lost. She felt invisible. She felt unsure. But she began painting. She began writing. She began sharing. She found joy. She found voice. She found herself. One man stepped back from caregiving. He felt guilt. He felt fear. He felt empty. But he began walking. He began journaling. He began connecting. He found peace. He found strength. He found clarity. These stories are real. They are raw. They are inspiring. They show what is possible. They show what is true. They show what is waiting. Dr. Kerry says identity is layered. It is shaped by experience. It is shaped by emotion. It is shaped by choice. You can peel back the layers. You can explore the core. You can rediscover your truth. This process takes time. It takes courage. It takes honesty. You must ask hard questions. You must sit with silence. You must listen deeply. What do I love? What do I value? What do I need? These questions open doors. They open hearts. They open paths. Dr. Kerry offers tools. Simple tools. Gentle tools. Powerful tools. The first tool is reflection. Take quiet time. Write your thoughts. Speak your truth. Ask what roles feel heavy. Ask what roles feel joyful. Ask what roles feel true. The second tool is release. Let go of what no longer fits. Let go of what no longer serves. Let go of what no longer feels right. This is not quitting. This is not failing. This is not giving up. This is choosing. This is healing. This is reclaiming. The third tool is curiosity. Try new things. Explore new spaces. Meet new people. Curiosity brings light. Curiosity brings movement. Curiosity brings joy. The fourth tool is affirmation. Speak your truth. Declare your worth. Own your voice. Say I am enough. Say I am growing. Say I am free. These tools build strength. They build clarity. They build identity. Dr. Kerry says midlife is a mirror. It reflects your past. It reflects your choices. It reflects your truth. But it also opens a door. A door to change. A door to freedom. A door to joy. You are not stuck. You are not small. You are not finished. You are becoming. You are unfolding. You are rising. This section is not about ego. It is not about pride. It is not about control. It is about alignment. It is about authenticity. It is about peace. You are allowed to be whole. You are allowed to be real. You are allowed to be you. Let go of the mask. Let go of the pressure. Let go of the noise. Return to your center. Return to your breath. Return to your truth. Dr. Kerry reminds us, you are not your job. You are not your role. You are not your past. You are your values. You are your choices. You are your joy. This is the power of self-definition. This is the gift of midlife. This is the beginning of freedom. Let this section guide you. Let it speak to your heart. Let it open your mind. You are not lost. You are not late. You are not broken. You are ready. You are whole. You are home. Section 5. Connection as medicine. Loneliness is heavy. Loneliness is silent. Loneliness is invisible. But it hurts. It drains energy. It shortens joyspan. Dr. Kerry Burnight calls it out. She says loneliness is not weakness. It is not shame. It is not failure. It is a signal. It is a need. It is a call for connection. This section is about belonging. It is about relationships. It is about healing through others. Connection is medicine. It lifts the heart. It calms the mind. It strengthens the body. You do not need many people. You just need real ones. You just need safe ones. Dr. Kerry explains the science. She shows how connection affects the brain. She shows how connection boosts joyspan. She shows how connection protects health. When you feel seen, when you feel heard, when you feel loved, your brain releases oxytocin. Your body relaxes. Your nervous system settles. Oxytocin is the bonding hormone. It builds trust. It builds safety. It builds peace. Connection also lowers cortisol. Cortisol is the stress hormone. Too much cortisol causes damage. It causes fatigue. It causes anxiety. But connection lowers it. Connection balances it. Connection heals it. This is why relationships matter. This is why community matters. This is why belonging matters. Dr. Kerry says joyspan grows in connection. It grows in friendship. It grows in family. It grows in shared space. You do not need perfect people. You do not need perfect words. You just need presence. You just need honesty. You just need care. You just need time. This section offers rituals. Simple rituals. Daily rituals. Healing rituals. The first ritual is check-in. Call someone. Text someone. Ask how they feel. Not just how they are. Ask what they need. Ask what they hope. This builds depth. This builds trust. This builds joy. The second ritual is listening. Put away distractions. Look into their eyes. Let them speak. Do not fix. Do not rush. Do not judge. Just listen. Just hold space. Just be there. The third ritual is sharing. Share your thoughts. Share your fears. Share your dreams. Let yourself be seen. Let yourself be known. Let yourself be real. This creates safety. This creates closeness. This creates healing. The fourth ritual is gratitude. Say thank you. Say I appreciate you. Say I am glad you are here. Gratitude deepens bonds. Gratitude builds joy. Gratitude opens hearts. The fifth ritual is touch. Hold a hand. Give a hug. Sit close. Touch releases oxytocin. Touch calms the body. Touch says you are safe. Even small gestures matter. Even short moments matter. Even quiet presence matters. Dr. Kerry shares stories. Stories of people who felt alone. Stories of people who found connection. Stories of people who healed. One woman joined a walking group. She felt nervous. She felt shy. She felt unsure. But she kept going. She kept showing up. She kept walking. She made friends. She felt seen. She felt joy. One man started writing letters. He wrote to old friends. He wrote to family. He wrote to himself. He felt peace. He felt love. He felt connection. One elder began hosting tea. She invited neighbors. She invited friends. She invited joy. They laughed. They shared. They healed. These stories are real. They are simple. They are powerful. Connection does not need money. It does not need status. It does not need perfection. It needs intention. It needs effort. It needs heart. Dr. Kerry says isolation is a risk. It affects health. It affects mood. It affects joyspan. But connection is a cure. It is a remedy. It is a lifeline. You are not meant to be alone. You are not meant to carry everything. You are not meant to hide. You are meant to share. You are meant to belong. You are meant to connect. This section is a reminder to reach out, a reminder to open up, a reminder to stay close, even when it feels hard, even when it feels awkward, even when it feels scary. Connection is worth it. Joy is worth it. You are worth it. Let this section guide you. Let it soften your heart. Let it open your mind. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are seen. You are valued. You are loved. Connection is medicine, and you are ready to receive it. Section 6. Purpose in the second half. Success is not the same as meaning. Achievement is not the same as purpose. Busy is not the same as fulfilled. This section is about purpose. It is about your why. It is about what makes life feel real. Dr. Kerry Burnight says purpose is fuel. It gives energy. It gives direction. It gives joy. In the second half of life, purpose matters more than achievement. Purpose matters more than status. Purpose matters more than speed. You do not need to chase goals. You do not need to prove anything. You do not need to compete. You need to feel alive. You need to feel useful. You need to feel connected. Purpose is not pressure. It is not a job title. It is not a checklist. Purpose is meaning. Purpose is contribution. Purpose is legacy. Dr. Kerry says many people feel lost. They retire. They slow down. They step back. And they ask, what now? What matters? What is next? This is a powerful moment. It is not a crisis. It is not a failure. It is a doorway to reflection, a doorway to creativity, a doorway to service. Purpose can take many forms. It can be quiet. It can be bold. It can be simple. You can find purpose in helping others. You can find purpose in creating beauty. You can find purpose in sharing wisdom. Dr. Kerry shares examples. One woman began mentoring teens. She felt useful. She felt energized. She felt joy. One man started woodworking. He built chairs. He built tables. He built peace. One elder began writing letters. She shared stories. She shared love. She shared legacy. These are not big achievements. They are not public wins. They are not flashy. But they are meaningful. They are healing. They are joyful. Purpose is personal. It is emotional. It is spiritual. You do not need permission. You do not need approval. You do not need applause. You just need clarity. You just need courage. You just need heart. Dr. Kerry offers exercises. Simple exercises. Gentle exercises. Powerful exercises. The first exercise is reflection. Ask yourself, what brings me joy? What makes me feel useful? What makes me feel alive? Write your answers. Speak your answers. Feel your answers. The second exercise is memory. Think back. What did you love as a child? What did you enjoy before life got busy? What made you lose track of time? These memories hold clues. They hold energy. They hold truth. The third exercise is service. Ask, who needs help? Who needs support? Who needs kindness? Offer your time. Offer your skills. Offer your presence. Service builds purpose. Service builds connection. Service builds Joyspan. The fourth exercise is creativity. Make something. Write something. Sing something. Do not judge it. Do not rush it. Do not hide it. Creativity is expression. Creativity is healing. Creativity is purpose. The fifth exercise is legacy. Ask, what do I want to leave behind? What do I want others to remember? What message do I want to share? Legacy is not fame. Legacy is not wealth. Legacy is impact. It is how you made people feel. It is what you taught. It is what you gave. Dr. Kerry says purpose is not one thing. It is not one moment. It is not one path. It is a thread. It is a rhythm. It is a light. You follow it. You nurture it. You live it. Purpose changes over time. It grows. It shifts. It deepens. You are allowed to change. You are allowed to explore. You are allowed to begin again. This section is not about pressure. It is not about performance. It is not about perfection. It is about meaning. It is about joy. It is about truth. Dr. Kerry reminds us, you are not done. You are not lost. You are not late. You are ready. You are rising. You are becoming. Purpose is not behind you. It is not outside you. It is inside you. Let this section guide you. Let it open your heart. Let it clear your mind. You are here for a reason. You are here to give. You are here to grow. This is your second half. This is your time. This is your purpose. Section 7. Emotional agility. Life brings joy. Life also brings pain. Both are part of the journey. Both are part of being human. This section is about emotions. It is about grief. It is about regret. It is about change. Dr. Kerry Burnight calls this emotional agility. It means feeling fully. It means moving through emotions. It means not getting stuck. You do not need to hide your feelings. You do not need to push them away. You do not need to pretend. You need to feel. You need to process. You need to release. Grief is real. It comes with loss. It comes with change. Comes with aging. You may grieve a person. You may grieve a role. You may grieve a dream. Grief is not weakness. Grief is not failure. Grief is love that has nowhere to go. Regret is also real. It comes from choices. It comes from missed chances. It comes from old wounds. Regret can feel heavy. Regret can feel sharp. Regret can feel endless. But it does not have to stay. It does not have to define you. It does not have to control you. Change is constant. Change is hard. Change is necessary. You may resist it. You may fear it. You may fight it. But change brings growth. Change brings clarity. Change brings renewal. Dr. Kerry says emotional agility is a skill. It is not automatic. It is not easy. But it is possible. You can learn to feel. You can learn to move. You can learn to heal. This section offers tools. Tools for emotional regulation. Tools for resilience. Tools for peace. The first tool is naming. Name the feeling. Say it out loud. Write it down. I feel sad. I feel angry. I feel lost. Naming brings awareness. Naming brings control. Naming brings relief. The second tool is breathing. Slow your breath. Feel your chest rise. Feel your body settle. Breathing calms the nervous system. Breathing lowers stress. Breathing creates space. The third tool is movement. Walk outside. Stretch your body. Shake out tension. Movement releases emotion. Movement clears energy. Movement builds strength. The fourth tool is expression. Talk to someone. Write in a journal. Create something. Expression helps you process. Expression helps you understand. Expression helps you release. The fifth tool is compassion. Be kind to yourself. Speak gently. Forgive your past. Compassion softens pain. Compassion builds resilience. Compassion opens healing. The sixth tool is perspective. Step back. Zoom out. Look at the bigger picture. Ask what this feeling is teaching. Ask what this moment is showing. Ask what this change is offering. Perspective brings wisdom. Perspective brings peace. Perspective brings clarity. Dr. Kerry shares stories. Stories of people who felt stuck. Stories of people who felt broken. Stories of people who found strength. One woman lost her partner. She felt empty. She felt numb. She felt alone. She began walking. She began writing. She began healing. One man faced regret. He missed chances. He hurt people. He carried guilt. He began therapy. He began sharing. He began forgiving. One elder faced change. She moved homes. She lost routines. She felt lost. She created new rituals. She made new friends. She found joy. These stories are real. They are raw. They are hopeful. Emotional agility is not perfection. It is not control. It is not silence. It is movement. It is growth. It is grace. You are allowed to feel. You are allowed to cry. You are allowed to pause. You are also allowed to rise. You are allowed to smile. You are allowed to begin again. Dr. Kerry says emotions are messengers. They carry truth. They carry wisdom. They carry energy. Do not ignore them. Do not fear them. Do not fight them. Welcome them. Listen to them. Learn from them. This section is a guide. It is a mirror. It is a path. You are not broken. You are not weak. You are not alone. You are strong. You are healing. You are growing. Emotional agility helps you move forward. It helps you stay present. Helps you expand Joyspan. Let this section speak to you. Let it soften your heart. Let it clear your mind. You are ready to feel. You are ready to heal. You are ready to thrive. Section 8. The Wisdom of Elders. Wisdom does not come fast. It does not come easy. It does not come from books alone. Wisdom comes from living, from losing, from loving, from waiting. This section is about elders. It is about their stories. It is about their strength. Dr. Kerry Burnight shares lessons. Lessons from her mother. Her name is Betty. She is 95 years old. Betty is not just old. She is wise. She is joyful. She is full of life. She has seen change. She has felt grief. She has known love. Betty teaches through example. She teaches through humor. She teaches through grace. Dr. Kerry says elders carry treasure. They carry insight. They carry perspective. They carry truth. But many people ignore them. They look past them. They forget their value. This is a mistake. This is a loss. This is a missed gift. Elders know what matters. They know what lasts. They know what fades. They know joy is not found in things. It is found in moments. It is found in people. It is found in meaning. They know loss is part of life. They do not fear it. They do not fight it. They learn from it. They know love is not perfect. It is not always easy, but it is always worth it. Betty shares simple truths. She says joy is a choice. She says kindness is power. She says laughter is medicine. She does not rush. She does not worry. She does not pretend. She lives with intention. She lives with gratitude. She lives with peace. Dr. Kerry says we need elders. We need their stories. We need their voices. We need their presence. This section invites you to listen, to slow down, to ask questions, to learn. Elders have lived through war, through illness, through heartbreak. They have seen change. They have seen progress. They have seen loss. But they are still here, still growing, still giving. Their wisdom is earned. It is deep. It is real. You can learn from their habits, from their words, from their silence. Dr. Kerry shares how to connect, how to build bridges, how to honor their wisdom. The first step is respect. Speak with care. Listen with patience. Honor their experience. Do not rush them. Do not correct them. Do not dismiss them. The second step is curiosity. Ask about their past. Ask about their lessons. Ask about their joy. What made you laugh? What helped you heal? What do you wish people knew? These questions open doors. They open hearts. They open minds. The third step is presence. Spend time. Sit together. Share space. You do not need to entertain. You do not need to fix. You just need to be there. Presence builds trust. Presence builds peace. Presence builds connection. The fourth step is gratitude. Say thank you. Say I value you. Say I am learning from you. Gratitude lifts the soul. Gratitude deepens bonds. Gratitude honors wisdom. The fifth step is storytelling. Share your own stories. Share your own lessons. Share your own truth. This creates exchange. This creates balance. This creates legacy. Dr. Kerry says wisdom flows both ways. From old to young. From young to old. From heart to heart. You do not need to be related. You do not need to be the same. You just need to connect. Find an elder in your life. A neighbor. A teacher. A friend. Ask. Listen. Learn. Their words will guide you. Their silence will teach you. Their presence will heal you. Betty teaches through joy. She smiles often. She forgives quickly. She loves deeply. She does not chase youth. She does not fear age. She embraces life. She says joy is not about age. It is about attitude. It is about attention. It is about appreciation. Dr. Kerry says Betty is her greatest teacher, not because of degrees, not because of titles, but because of how she lives. This section is a tribute to elders, a tribute to wisdom, a tribute to love. You are invited to learn, to grow, to connect. You are invited to slow down, to listen deeply, to honor fully. Elders are not behind. They are ahead. They are guides. They are lights. Let this section speak to you. Let it soften your heart. Let it open your mind. Wisdom is waiting, and you are ready to receive it. Section 9. Joyful Habits and Rituals. Joy is not a mystery. Joy is not luck. Joy is not random. Joy is a habit. Joy is a rhythm. Joy is a choice. This section is about practice. It is about routine. It is about daily joy. Dr. Kerry Burnight says Joyspan grows through action, not just through thought, not just through hope, but through habits. Small habits, simple habits, repeatable habits. You do not need big changes. You do not need perfect plans. You do not need ideal conditions. You need intention. You need consistency. You need care. Joyful habits shape your day. They shape your mood. They shape your brain. This section gives tools. Tools you can use now. Tools you can repeat daily. Tools that build Joyspan. The first habit is movement. Move your body. Stretch your muscles. Feel your breath. Movement releases stress. Movement boosts energy. Movement lifts mood. You do not need a gym. You do not need equipment. You do not need a schedule. Walk outside. Dance in your room. Stretch in silence. Let your body speak. Let your body release. Let your body reset. The second habit is nature. Step outside. Feel the sun. Hear the wind. Nature calms the mind. Nature clears the heart. Nature restores balance. Look at trees. Touch the earth. Watch the sky. Even 5 minutes help. Even small moments count. Even quiet walks heal. The third habit is gratitude. Say thank you. Write it down. Feel it deeply. Gratitude shifts focus. Gratitude rewires the brain. Gratitude expands joy. Start with one thing. Then add another. Then make it a ritual. Thank your body. Thank your breath. Thank your life. The fourth habit is reflection. Take quiet time. Ask gentle questions. Listen to your heart. What felt good today? What felt heavy? What felt true? Reflection brings clarity. Reflection builds peace. Reflection deepens joy. You do not need long hours. You do not need deep silence. You just need space. Space to feel. Space to think. Space to grow. The fifth habit is connection. Reach out. Check in. Share something. Connection builds safety. Connection builds trust. Connection builds joyspan. Call a friend. Send a message. Sit with someone. Be present. Be kind. Be real. The sixth habit is creativity. Make something. Write something. Sing something. Creativity is expression. Creativity is healing. Creativity is joy. You do not need talent. You do not need skill. You just need freedom. Let yourself play. Let yourself explore. Let yourself create. Dr. Kerry says rituals matter. They create rhythm. They create structure. They create safety. Rituals are not routines. They are sacred. They are intentional. They are emotional. Light a candle. Play soft music. Drink tea slowly. Make your habits feel special. Make your habits feel warm. Make your habits feel yours. Joyful rituals anchor your day. They anchor your mind. They anchor your heart. Dr. Kerry shares examples. One woman starts each day with stretching. She breathes deeply. She sets intention. She feels calm. One man ends each day with gratitude. He writes 3 things. He reflects quietly. He sleeps peacefully. One elder walks every morning. She greets the trees. She watches the birds. She feels joy. These habits are simple. They are gentle. They are powerful. You can build your own. You can choose what fits. You can start small. Dr. Kerry offers a guide. A joy-centered routine. Morning. Midday. Evening. Morning. Wake slowly. Stretch gently. Set intention. Ask, what do I need today? What do I want to feel? What will bring me joy? Midday. Pause. Breathe. Move. Step outside. Drink water. Connect with someone. Evening. Reflect. Release. Rest. Write down gratitude. Let go of stress. Prepare for peace. This routine is flexible. It is personal. It is healing. You do not need to follow every step. You do not need to be perfect. You just need to begin. Joy grows with practice. Joy grows with care. Joy grows with love. Dr. Kerry reminds us. Joy is not rare. Joy is not distant. Joy is daily. Let this section guide you. Let it shape your habits. Let it build your joy span. You are ready to feel joy. You are ready to live joy. You are ready to repeat joy. Section 10. Caregiving and compassion. Caregiving is love in action. It is service. It is sacrifice. It is strength. But it is also heavy. It is also draining. It is also complex. This section is about caregiving. It is about compassion. It is about balance. Dr. Kerry Burnight understands this deeply. She has worked with caregivers. She has listened to their stories. She has felt their pain. Caregiving can be beautiful. It can be meaningful. It can be joyful. But it can also lead to burnout. It can lead to resentment. It can lead to emotional fatigue. You give your time. You give your energy. You give your heart. But sometimes you forget yourself. You forget your needs. You forget your limits. Dr. Kerry says you cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot give endlessly. You cannot ignore your own health. This section offers support. It offers tools. It offers hope. You can care for others. You can care with love. You can care with strength. But you must also care for yourself. You must protect your joyspan. You must protect your peace. The first truth is this. Caregiving is emotional labor. It is invisible work. It is constant effort. You may feel tired. You may feel guilty. You may feel alone. These feelings are normal. They are valid. They are real. Dr. Kerry says compassion begins with empathy. Empathy for others. Empathy for yourself. You must feel what others feel. But you must also honor your own feelings. You must also protect your own space. This is where boundaries matter. Boundaries are not walls. Boundaries are not rejection. Boundaries are protection. You can say yes. You can say no. You can say not now. You can take breaks. You can ask for help. You can rest. Dr. Kerry shares stories. Stories of caregivers who found balance. Stories of caregivers who found joy. Stories of caregivers who found peace. One woman cared for her husband. She felt exhausted. She felt overwhelmed. She felt lost. She began setting boundaries. She began asking for support. She began taking walks. She felt stronger. She felt lighter. She felt joy. One man cared for his mother. He felt guilt. He felt pressure. He felt stuck. He joined a support group. He shared his story. He learned to breathe. He found clarity. He found connection. He found peace. These stories are real. They are honest. They are hopeful. Dr. Kerry offers tools. Tools for emotional regulation. Tools for resilience. Tools for joy. The first tool is breath. Slow your breath. Feel your body. Calm your mind. Breathing resets your system. Breathing lowers stress. Breathing brings presence. The second tool is reflection. Ask yourself, what do I need? What do I feel? What do I want? Write it down. Speak it out. Feel it fully. The third tool is movement. Stretch your body. Walk outside. Release tension. Movement clears emotion. Movement builds strength. Movement restores energy. The fourth tool is connection. Talk to someone. Share your story. Ask for help. You are not alone. You are not weak. You are not failing. You are human. You are healing. You are growing. The fifth tool is joy. Find small joys. Find quiet joys. Find daily joys. Drink tea slowly. Listen to music. Watch the sky. Joy is not selfish. Joy is not luxury. Joy is medicine. Dr. Kerry says compassion is a cycle. You give. You receive. You restore. You must complete the cycle. You must refill your cup. You must renew your spirit. Caregiving is not just doing. It is being. It is feeling. It is connecting. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need to fix everything. You do not need to carry it all. You need to be present. You need to be kind. You need to be real. This section is a reminder. A reminder to breathe. A reminder to pause. A reminder to feel. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to cry. You are allowed to laugh. You are allowed to care for yourself. You are allowed to protect your joyspan. You are allowed to thrive. Dr. Kerry says compassion is strength. It is not weakness. It is not sacrifice alone. It is love with boundaries. Let this section guide you. Let it soften your heart. Let it clear your mind. You are a caregiver. You are a healer. You are a human being. And you deserve joy too. Section 11. The spiritual dimension of joy. Joy is not just emotion. Joy is not just chemistry. Joy is not just habit. Joy is sacred. Joy is spiritual. Joy is divine. This section is about depth. It is about faith. It is about awe. It is about surrender. Dr. Kerry Burnight says joy is more than feeling good. It is more than smiling. It is more than being positive. Joy is connection. Connection to something greater. Connection to something eternal. Connection to something unseen. You do not need religion. You do not need rituals. You do not need doctrine. You need openness. You need presence. You need wonder. Spiritual joy is quiet. It is deep. It is lasting. It comes from meaning. Comes from trust. It comes from letting go. Dr. Kerry shares stories. Stories of people who found joy through faith. Stories of people who found peace through surrender. Stories of people who found awe in small things. One woman sat by the ocean. She watched the waves. She felt the wind. She felt something greater. She did not name it. She did not explain it. She just felt it. One man prayed each morning. He did not ask for things. He did not follow rules. He just spoke from the heart. He felt calm. He felt guided. He felt joy. One elder walked in silence. She looked at trees. She listened to birds. She felt connected. She felt part of something. She felt held. She felt whole. These moments are spiritual. They are sacred. They are real. Dr. Kerry says awe expands joyspan. Awe slows time. Awe opens the heart. Awe clears the mind. You feel awe in nature. You feel awe in music. You feel awe in kindness. Awe is not rare. It is not distant. It is everywhere. You just need to notice. You just need to pause. You just need to receive. Surrender is also part of joy. Surrender is not giving up. It is not weakness. It is not defeat. Surrender is trust. Trust in life. Trust in timing. Trust in flow. You stop fighting. You stop forcing. You stop fearing. You breathe. You accept. You allow. Dr. Kerry says surrender brings peace. It softens the heart. It calms the mind. It opens joy. You do not need to control everything. You do not need to fix everything. You do not need to understand everything. You need to trust. You need to feel. You need to be. This section offers practices. Spiritual practices. Gentle practices. Daily practices. The first practice is silence. Sit quietly. Close your eyes. Feel your breath. Let thoughts come. Let thoughts go. Just be present. Silence is healing. Silence is sacred. Silence is joy. The second practice is gratitude. Not just for things. Not just for people. But for life itself. Thank the sky. Thank the breath. Thank the moment. Gratitude opens the soul. Gratitude deepens joy. Gratitude honors spirit. The third practice is prayer. Speak from the heart. Speak with honesty. Speak with love. You do not need perfect words. You do not need fancy phrases. You just need truth. Prayer is connection. Prayer is release. Prayer is joy. The fourth practice is nature. Walk slowly. Look closely. Feel deeply. Nature is sacred. Nature is wise. Nature is alive. Touch a leaf. Watch a cloud. Listen to water. Let nature teach you. Let nature hold you. Let nature heal you. The fifth practice is reflection. Ask deep questions. Ask with love. Ask with curiosity. What gives me peace? What makes me feel whole? What connects me to something greater? Write your answers. Feel your answers. Live your answers. Dr. Kerry says spiritual joy is timeless. It does not fade. It does not depend on mood. It does not depend on success. It is always there. It is always waiting. It is always within. You do not need to earn it. You do not need to chase it. You do not need to prove it. You just need to receive it. You just need to honor it. You just need to live it. This section is a reminder to slow down, a reminder to look deeper, a reminder to feel more. Joy is sacred. Joy is spiritual. Joy is yours. Let this section guide you. Let it open your heart. Let it clear your soul. You are connected. You are held. You are whole. Section 12. Designing your Joyspan plan. You have come far. You have listened deeply. You have reflected honestly. This is the final chapter. This is the closing moment. This is the beginning of something new. Dr. Kerry Burnight does not end with theory. She ends with action. She ends with clarity. She ends with a plan. This section is your roadmap, your personal guide, your daily rhythm. Joyspan is not a one-time feeling. It is not a single breakthrough. It is a way of living. You build it. You shape it. You live it. This chapter helps you design your own Joyspan plan. A plan that fits your life. A plan that fits your energy. A plan that fits your truth. Dr. Kerry breaks it into 3 parts. Morning, midday, evening. Each part has purpose. Each part has power. Each part has peace. Let us begin with morning. Morning is your foundation. It sets the tone. It sets the pace. It sets the intention. Morning rituals. Wake slowly. Do not rush. Do not grab your phone. Breathe deeply. Stretch gently. Feel your body. Ask yourself, what do I need today? What do I want to feel? What will bring me joy? Write one word, one goal, one feeling. Drink water. Step outside. Feel the light. Say thank you. Say I am here. Say I am ready. This is your morning ritual. It is short. It is simple. It is sacred. Now move to midday. Midday is your reset. It is your pause. It is your check-in. Midday rituals. Take a breath. Take a break. Take a moment. Ask yourself, how do I feel? What do I need? What can I release? Move your body. Walk for 5 minutes. Stretch your arms. Shake out tension. Eat slowly. Drink mindfully. Rest briefly. Connect with someone. Send a kind message. Share a thought. Listen with care. Midday is not just work. It is not just tasks. It is not just noise. Midday is a chance to return. Return to joy. Return to balance. Return to breath. Now we move to evening. Evening is your reflection. It is your closure. It is your peace. Evening rituals. Dim the lights. Slow your pace. Quiet your space. Ask yourself, what brought me joy today? What felt heavy? What felt true? Write 3 things. 3 moments. 3 feelings. Say thank you. Say I release this day. Say I welcome rest. Stretch gently. Listen to soft music. Read something kind. Let go of stress. Let go of judgment. Let go of pressure. Evening is not just sleep. It is healing. It is renewal. It is grace. Dr. Kerry says rituals build rhythm. Rhythm builds Joyspan. Joyspan builds life. You do not need to follow every step. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need to impress anyone. You just need to begin. You just need to feel. You just need to live. This plan is yours. It is flexible. It is personal. It is powerful. Now we end with affirmations. Words that guide. Words that ground. Words that grow. Say them slowly. Say them clearly. Say them daily. Final affirmations. I am not too late. I am not too old. I am not behind. I am growing. I am healing. I am becoming. I choose joy. I choose peace. I choose connection. I honor my story. I honor my body. I honor my truth. I am allowed to rest. I am allowed to feel. I am allowed to thrive. I am here. I am whole. I am ready. Now close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Picture your joyspan. Picture your morning. Picture your midday. Picture your evening. Picture your smile. Picture your peace. Picture your strength. This is your life. This is your rhythm. This is your joy. Dr. Kerry Burnight has given you tools. She has given you stories. She has given you hope. Now it is your turn to live with intention, to live with meaning, to live with joy. This is the end of the book, but it is the beginning of your journey. Your joyspan begins now, and it begins with you.